In today's Gospel, Jesus tells us that from the time of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven is being taken by violence and force. St. Jerome said that this force is us turning away from sin by changing our lives and doing penance. Pope Francis is continually reminding us that both the devil and sin are very real. Every human soul is engaged in a fight against the forces of evil. There is no room for mediocrity, a lazy attitude, or lukewarmness. Our faith is one of heroism, and we should be on our guard because the devil doesn't care how he trips us up. He just wants us to despair of ever succeeding at all. He wants us to stay down. The truth is, we need patience with ourselves and the humility to ask for God's help. We don't always have to rely on our efforts because God is willing to pick us up. And the means that He's given us to do this is the sacrament of confession. Let us remember the message of today's Gospel, that even the least of us in the kingdom of heaven is greater than John the Baptist, because John could only promise forgiveness. But we are able to experience the fullness of God's mercy because of the sacrifice of Jesus Christ. The Christian life should never be reduced to just a struggle against sin. It is a life-giving relationship with Jesus Christ. Our sorrows over our sins should not be disappointment with ourselves, but should be a fruit of our love for Jesus and a disappointment that we have not been the best we can be in His name. In this battle, Christ has already won. The name Jesus means God has saved, because He has already saved us. Jesus died for our sins. Would we do the same for Him? Are we willing to make Him the center of our lives? Aloha! I look weird. I'm sorry, I'm looking at you, not the camera. It feels really like, I can't remember my next line though. I'm going to add a bit here, by the way. Are you recording, sorry? Yeah. No, forget that. I don't know the rest of my lines.